Hello all, welcome back for some more survival serial. Seriouslees here, and we have 14 more warps to do to finish the Purge. Can we finish them today? Maybe. We can definitely do 14 warps today, quite easily. But can we go to each space station? Can we buy a backpack slot? And can we, do all of that today? I don't know. Especially if we're picking our star systems and not just warping to 14 random places that we just instantly open the galactic map and hit go wherever we're pointed. If we're not going to do that, if we're going to look around for 14 more spots to go, then this might take maybe more than one episode. Alright, we don't need to go anywhere in specific, but let's hit Vy'Keen just for the extra nanites access if we're going to be going to space stations that we might want to revisit in the future, which is the only reason to pick 3-star economies in the first place. There's a 3-star Korvax. We can go there. That's fine. Korvax are also great. I'm not in specific looking for a hauler. If we wanted those, we'd probably hit up Gex systems. But if we're looking for a system to scrap ships in, Korvax or Vy'Keen is going to be ideal. They've got the cheapest ones. Explorers and fighters are very inexpensive, even in S-class, at least at their lowest tier ranking of size. Alright, we got 4 planets and 2 moons here in this system. Let's skip the introduction so we can get our incoming message. Oh, that's from Apollo. We have Apollo hailing us now. This is the one I wanted, the data injection. So we're going to get our glyph. Very orange-red space here on this background. Very neat. Oh, that's pretty close to what we want. That is very close. If these were pods instead of cylinders, this is almost exactly the kind of freighter I'm looking for. Very close, very close. All right, let's talk to Apollo. See what Apollo wants. Everything's a simulation? 60 minutes. I bet we have years before we die. What do you plan to do with those years? Yeah, why couldn't we meet? We weren't in the same location at all. Those portals, they don't transport us, they transform us. We cut through dimensions. Interesting. Yeah, if the walls between dimensions or between worlds are failing, maybe we can meet someday. That would be cool. We're going to race to the center. We're not actually headed towards the center. We're headed in a random direction to any 3-star economies we come across. Yeah, we didn't know each other very long, and we didn't meet. They're proud to have worked with me. Yeah, me too. Goodbye, friend. Now who's a friend of a who? We started off our conversation with Apollo as them accusing us of not being Artemis's friend. Which, you know what, to be fair, we had one conversation with Artemis before we talked to Apollo, and we didn't really establish a friendship. We certainly didn't know that they had already been dead the whole time, right? So, you know, that was a fair accusation, and it's nice of him to admit that we are friends now. That's sweet. Alright, 3 of 16. Let's grab our backpack slot. We can look at the multi-tool in each of these stations too, since we're going to be going up on these sides. May as well look. Who knows? We could use an S-class. We could use something really cool looking. What do we have for our multi-tool? I mean, we have something real cool looking. That's fair. We found this on our own. We can go back and find the S-class cabinet maybe. But I think it was a tier 2 economy, so it's very unlikely we're going to find that economy. Find that slot. What's it called? Station cabinet. Find the cabinet. That's the word I'm looking for. Come on, brain. Alright. Off to the next warp. It's only been 5 minutes and we've done one whole warp. I guess Apollo did interrupt us a little teeny bit. Next. Oh, and I'm not looking for that kind of freighter on this save. That's just a freighter that I'm looking for in general for one of my other saves. We already have a very nice freighter on this save that we're going to keep. We're happy with it. Yeah, I thought I saw a 3-star. Come on, get back there. I saw a 3-star Gek too. Hey, I am liking this system. because the name of this system is liking. I wonder if there's anything to like in the liking system. There will at least be a backpack slot. And a data injection with a glyph, which is super useful because we were lazy. 4 planets, 2 moons, advanced at war. And lots of hazardous planets here too. Weather-wise, I can see that there's storms on at least 2 or 3 of them. Glyph 4 of 16. And in this system, we're going to stop and get some nanites too, because why not? How many do we got? We only have 1,000 nanites. We need a lot more nanites. Oh my gosh, we need to start making nanites. We'll find a system to scrap ships in. That's what we'll do for nanites. Something else that I forgot that we wanted to do on this save while we were traveling system to system was to check to see if anyone has movement modules, because I haven't come across a single S-class movement module yet anywhere in the game until this system, which also has shields and life support. So, you know what? I am liking the liking system. We're going to remember to come back to the liking system. A-class in the cabinet in the station, that's impressive. It's not a very impressive looking tool, but okay, let's get out of here. Oh no, there's nanites on the other side. Let's grab those nanites on the other side and get out of here. We could grab all the nanites on each of the tables too, but they're not as numerous. Ooh, hello. What do we have here? And do we have enough money to buy it? Possibly not. Oh yeah, we do. 17 slots, we can buy that. This is like all the rest of our money. Let's buy that ship. This is how we're going to get our nanites. Buy that. 7.3 million. Thank you. Maybe I am really liking this system and we should do a reload here. Let's scrap that right now. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough space. I could install this. Installing that doesn't get me anything. Yeah, we can't scrap it right now. Let's just hop into here. We'll scrap that next time. We'll start our scrapping. We'll remember that the liking system is worth checking out for potentially a first wave exotic. I think we were here longer than first wave, and we didn't load into the game here. We landed here, right? So it probably isn't a first wave exotic, but it's nice that it came in for us. That's pretty good coincidence. What do we have there? No other good ships. We don't have the money to buy anything anymore anyway, so we're all out of money. We're gonna have to turn our ships into scrap to get our money back. Salvage frigate modules. We've got 3 of those already. That's great. I did see also that our frigate mission has returned. I still have not been back to the freighter to call it in, but we'll do that later. There's time. Emerald drive. We don't have any star-colored drives right now on the ship, so we can't go like basically anywhere except yellow stars. There's one. Another data injection done. This will be what, glyph 5? We need a lot more backpack slots. Our cargo and our main have tons of space left to fill out. And we're running low on money. I should have thought of that before buying that ship. Oh, hello. What do we got over there besides probably not nice looking sky? Oh, yeah. That might be worth checking out. Nice blue water, that's for sure. Oh, and maybe it's purple sky. This is almost like the general exploring that I do. Just we have bonuses to get, like glyphs and backpack slots. And I don't land in every space station when I'm exploring, because I don't always need to get access to that system again. Yeah, we don't need to bother with those guys anymore, but we will check for multi-tools, because who knows? And finding an S-Class cabinet in the station is definitely worth making a note to come back to that system and check all the planets. And because, well, I mean, we've got probably a couple S-Class modules to sell from that exotic, but may as well grab all the nanites we can along the way as well. Those tables generally have 3 or 4 nanite clusters on them, but they're hard to navigate between, so let's just worry about the 40 to 80 in the back room here. There can also be occasionally words to learn or health to gain. Oh, our health's already full. Oh, hello. That's a neat looking hauler. I haven't seen it with white before. I've seen this color green quite frequently in haulers, but not with white trim. It's sort of neat. All right, on to the next star system. Yeah, we're getting about two minutes or so per, maybe 2 or 3. All right, yellow stars. I don't know what our range is, but we're going to stick within a couple hundred per warp. We don't need to go far. We're not actually headed towards the center. We are just headed to any location we want, as long as you know, we have the stellar drives to get us ourselves there. Yeah. I'm not seeing a lot of 3-star economies this time. We can just warp anywhere and not stop in a station. We can skip a station, but I really want backpack slots. Oh, there we go. A 3-star economy. Holist something. See what we get here. We haven't had a freighter battle in a while either. We might get one of those. I think we have to get to a 9-hour long save before we're going to get our next one. And we're close. We're close to 9 hours. There's our data injection. Glyph 6 of 16. Yeah, probably not going to finish today. But that's okay. We'll continue warping on next time. And we'll finish up the Artemis path, as it's called. Even though we haven't talked to Artemis for, oh, I don't even know how long now. And Artemis was dead the whole time anyway. B-class, nothing to write home about. Backpack slot, plenty to write home about. All of that extra space to write home about. What's our money at? 3 million units. Yeah, we're going to start running out when we start buying cargo slots. So we need to scrap some stuff before we finish getting slots. Unfortunately. 43 nanites, that's bargain basement. That's as low as it gets almost. Well, 40 is as low as it gets, but 43, that's pathetic. Oh, see, there you go. There's a word to learn. The Vy'Keen word for death. Learned 30 words. How many nanites did we get from that one? 58, that's better. Better than 43 at least. What does that freighter look like? No. Very not cool. Alright. Come on, 3-star economies. Show yourselves. There we go. Katang. We're going to Quitang. Coffee. Nice relaxing. Finally, after all of these rushing through these missions, basically, nice relaxing travel. I like the blue sky there. Desolate. That's a desert. No, not a fan of those freighters. Not a fan of the background of space color here either. It goes very well with my gold ship and this yellow space station, but I want to get rid of this ship. I don't want to scrap it. It's a trophy ship. Can't get rid of this one. Gonna have to put this on the freighter and find a better ship to fly around. I think maybe actually a hauler would fit this guy. If he's gonna be a scrapper, that's his job description, and maybe he needs a hauler to haul all that scrap with, right? 100,000 per slot right now. That's not too unaffordable. Inaffordable? Hard to afford. But it's going to go up in price real quick, real fast, as soon as we get these slots purchased. I think we're already at 500,000 or something like that for the cargo slots. Or maybe it was only 300,000, but still, it's already 3 times the value of our front side slots. And we're almost done the front side slots, and we've barely started the cargo slots. No new word to learn in this station, that's okay. I mean, there's tons of new words. We could talk to all of these guys and learn words from each of them. No reason to scan ships. You don't have any money to buy any. Just remember. Alright, next system. It's a little bit green over there, but it was very yellow behind the space station. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Blah. Even the pastel pea soupy green is not that great either, to be honest, but I think pastel green beats pastel yellow. Both of them are very 70s, aren't they? Ah, there's a 3-star. But it's a red or blue star. Okay. I mean, we could just get that drive installed. I'm pretty sure we purchased the tech, right? EP19. That sounds good enough to me. Yeah, we've only hit one extra Korvax system along the way. All of these have been Vy'Keen. It's good for the nanites. 6 planets here. Cool. Fairly standard looking freighters over there. Data injection. Nice short runway. That's nice. You know, we installed that jetpack module and we didn't see what kind of bonuses it gave or nothing. So let's take a peek at that real quick. Right after we take a look at this multi-tool. Ooh, A-class. Weird colors. Bright green and purple. Or bright pastel green. That's a bit of a contradiction in terms, but you know what I mean. You saw it. You saw the tool. It was bright pastel green. And I do not want to hear any more exotics landing because I can't afford them, so don't taunt me. Well, we've done a lot of walking today. It's all been on space stations, but we got a milestone for walking. Purge, 18 of 16. We are halfway done with our glyphs, but we started with 2 today, so 1 more, and we've made half of our progress that we need to make to finish. That's nice looking. Is that lush? No, it's not. All right. Well, we'll move along then. Try not to get distracted by any particular planets. There is another Korvax 3-star. That just happened upon our cursor right away, so we'll head right there. Save us a couple seconds of searching. And we have time for at least 2 more after this. I think we're going to make a lot of progress today. Ooh, did you see that? And wow, look at the purple. Ooh, I like this Korvax system. And we're getting hailed right away. What's that about? Did we come in? Oh, it's Null. Hello, Null. How have you been, murderer? You can't go to the center. You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. He didn't say, did he say I wasn't real? Okay, but I'm going to insist that I'm going. Even though I'm not actually going, I'm going to say that I am. No, you can't do this to us. You can't. The center of each galaxy, it's the Atlas. It's all else just interfaces. All else a shadow of its might. You don't deserve it. You'll wipe us all to save. How do you know? I did what I... Oh, so you've wiped out people yourself, huh? And you don't want to be wiped out now, huh? Guess what? I'm not actually going to wipe you. I am going to go to the next galaxy, but I'm not going to wipe this one. It'll still be here. I've got a base here. I'm coming back. Don't worry. You'll be fine. I could condemn Null for his actions, but I'm just going to say goodbye. Yeah, he's pretty upset about it. Alright, very nice looking space here, and there is definitely a chromatic effect on probably this planet here. Oh, a webbed planet. That's a glitch decoration planet. Neat. Where's the entrance to this space station? There we go. Very cool purple space in this. I like that a lot. Nice short runway. I like that a lot. We don't have to go grab nanites here. That's nice. Well, that's good too. We got our last 2 communications out of the way, I think. I don't think Null or Apollo contacts us at all, ever again. Pretty sure we're done talking to Nada and Polo as well. What am I doing? What am I... Wrong terminal. Oof, close. Autopilot here. At least I didn't scrap my ship. We are going to check the multi-tool, because why wouldn't we? Wow, what a weird looking nozzle on that one. That reminds me of an old garden hose nozzle from when I was a kid. Alright, we're done here. On to the next one. Even with this really cool purple space here, not much reason to stick around looking around. You know what, maybe we'll take a slight squirrel detour and we'll go look at that webbed planet. Where are you? Come on, webbed planet, where'd you go? Ah, there you are. Yeah, this is going to be the one with the cool chromatic effect. I think it's going to be that oil filter effect where everything's black and gray, except the edges of the horizon are all like oil spill in a puddle. That's what it looked like as we came in. Yeah, there we go. Black and white with oil spill colors on the horizon, and in my ship trail too. Cool stuff. I really, really, really like this effect. I don't really care for the black and white nature part of it, but I guess it wouldn't have as much effect if we didn't have that part. Like the oil spill wouldn't look as oil spilly. Alright, on to the next system. And And what will that one be? Well, there's a 3-star Gek. Do we want any Gek systems here? You know what? We may as well grab a Gek system in our list, just so we have at least one. We are going to need to do Gek missions to get our Gek reputation up. We're going to need to learn Gek words. Hopefully there's a nice lush planet here where we can wander around and learn hundreds of Gek words without any weather effects or aggressive sentinels or any of that stuff. That would be ideal. Green water over there. Is that a blue sky? 5 planets, 1 moon. Verdant planet, aggressive sentinels though. Yeah, nuclear planet, okay. Okay. Frozen, low atmosphere, something behind it. And we got a space station as well. Oh, and something there with a storm. I think we need to scan again. Activated desert. No. No, thank you. Alright, we have 6 more space stations to visit. Well, star systems. We don't need to go to the space station. But I'm going to. And I think we're going to do 1 more today, and that's what we're going to call it. We'll have 5 more to do tomorrow, and then we will start taking care of progressing the save. There's still a couple more things to finish when we're done visiting systems. We have to go to Isentam. Well, we don't have to. We have to go to the Atlas and talk to him one more time and make a decision. And the decision we're going to make is to go to Isentam. C-class, terrible looking rifle. I like the colors on that hauler, but that's about it. Hey, there's a barrel nose radiant pillar. Alright, 1 more star system. That's where we'll call it for today. What do we got over here? There's a 3-star Korvax right there. May as well. Very few planets here, so we don't have much to be distracted by. In fact, we probably have exactly enough time to take a scan of each of these planets, too. Provided they're not all in a row and we can't see any of them behind the only one we can see. I hate when that happens. Really annoying. Now, it doesn't look like it's a problem here, but orange skies sure look like a problem here. We have warped 25 times now. Well, that's a multiple of 5, but I guess we have not done a multiple of 3 hours played since we didn't have a freighter battle. Yellow skies there. Ew. Alright, let's go to the space station. Green, yellow, and black background space here. Sort of a better version of the one we saw recently. It's a little bit too bright yellow in the reflections on my ship for my liking, but it's not as pastel-y as that last one we were in. Well, not the last one. The one that I mentioned before. Alright, there we go. Oh, let's not forget the backpack slot. Let's get that. And check the multi-tool. Do our due diligence, you know, in each system. Gotta do what you gotta do. Exosuit upgraded. Nice. Because you never know what you're going to miss if you don't check the cabinet. Because what if that was an S-class terrible looking tool? I would have only had 3 planets to go reload on, and that would have been very quick and easy. Alright, autosave made. We've got 5 more warps to do, and then we got to go talk to the Atlas and get warped even further than a single star away. Alright, but until next time, everybody, have a good time.